Is your cat living their best life? Cats might be a mystery to us at times, but they have their own special ways of showing when they're happy and thriving. The tricky part? Cats are experts at hiding signs of unhappiness or poor health. It's part of their survival instincts in the wild. Any sign of weakness makes them vulnerable to predators. And unfortunately, this means that if your cat is feeling unwell, they might be the last to let you know. While cats are pros at hiding when something's wrong, they're pretty transparent when they're happy. In this video, we're going to walk you through 7 clear signs that your cat is not only happy, but healthy too. If you spot these behaviors, you can rest easy knowing your fur baby is doing just fine. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community of fellow cat lovers. Sign number 1. When you go to bed at night, do you have a particularly hairy sleeping companion? No, we're not talking about your partner. We're talking about your cat. Although millions of years of evolution have taught our cats that they should avoid sleeping anywhere near large apex predators, which, as a human, you absolutely qualify as, cats who have a strong bond with their humans will often overcome these ancient instincts in order to get some more sleepy cuddle time. This isn't just a sign that your fur baby has a good relationship with you. However, one of the rare times that happy and secure cats will fall back on their old instincts and start hiding from their humans when it's time to go to sleep is if they're very sick or injured. Cats are especially liable to hide if they think they're going to die. Your fur baby sleeping out in the open, therefore, is a sign that however they may be feeling, at least they're not expecting a call from the Reaper anytime soon. Sign number 3. Another popular feline form of affection is bunting. No, that doesn't mean they hang up a bunch of little flags in celebration. Bunting is the name for that cute little headbutt that your kitty might give you when they see you. A lot of cats will choose to do this against their human's hands or legs simply because those are the easiest places for them to reach. But others might choose to go the extra mile. When a cat bunts another cat, they'll usually do it by pressing their heads together. This allows them to exchange scents, which acts as a sign to any other cats they may meet that the two of them are part of the same social group. Your kitty, for obvious reasons, probably has a bit of trouble reaching your head. But cats are nothing if not ingenious. Your cat might take advantage of anything from their cat tree to nearby shelves to the banister of the stairs to get themselves level with your forehead so as to give you a proper kitty hello. This not only shows that they're happy to see you, but also gives some indication of how they're feeling. A cat who is experiencing joint pain or sickness will find it harder to climb and jump, and will therefore be less likely to engage in this behavior. Sign number 4. Hey, look at this! Your kitty has something to show you. Aren't you excited? Probably not. Cats are, in fact, easily impressed most of the time. The thing your cat will want to show you will either be a bug they killed, or the fact that it's raining outside, as if you hadn't noticed. Or, admittedly more usefully, an empty water dish in need of a refill. This habit of showing you things, however, shouldn't be taken for granted. It's sometimes easy to forget how strange it is that our cats choose to live with us at all. We are 2 completely different species with many completely different needs, and yet we share the same home and even consider each other family. Your cat's ability to let you know that they have something they want you to see, and then either bring it to you or lead you to it, is their way of trying to communicate with you. Good communication is the cornerstone of any relationship, especially between creatures as different as you two. It also bodes well for their future health. If you can get your cat to understand now that you're interested in what they're trying to show you and will always help them if you can, then you make it more likely that they will use these kitty communication skills to try and let you know in the future if they become sick or injured. Sign number 5. Who wants to play? Your cat does. Unfortunately, the ways that cats initiate play aren't always fun for humans. A cat's favorite games tend to have 2 particular themes. Either they're pretending to hunt and kill a small animal, or they're pretending to fight with another cat. These would both have been vital skills to your cat's ancestors in the wild, but that doesn't stop them from being difficult to deal with sometimes for us humans. Unlike cats, we don't have fur to protect our delicate skin from unexpected play attacks, And we're much more likely to suffer from our kitty teeth and claws if they decide that the best way to let us know that it's playtime is through a surprise attack. But initiating play is also a good sign for your cat's mood and health. Cats will usually only play when they're feeling happy and secure, for the same reason that humans are more likely to play when we're feeling relaxed. Because feline play is usually very active, cats also won't usually play as much when they're not feeling their best. A sick or injured cat might be able to muster up the energy to play if their human really wants them to, but they won't initiate it themselves. Sign number 6. Meow. Meow. Yep, a loud cat is surprisingly a healthy cat, so long as they aren't too loud. It's a weird balance. A cat who is incredibly loud to the extent that they sound like they might be screaming is a cat who is probably in a fair amount of pain or distress. Hopefully, however, by that point you'd have noticed that something was up. A slightly higher volume, however, is a good sign in a cat. Like we said before, cats tend to hide when they're feeling poorly out of a fear of being picked off by predators as an easy target. Since it's a bit hard to hide when you're meowing really loudly, a cat who is feeling bad will usually go quiet. A fair amount of meowing, therefore, although it might be annoying, is usually a sign that your fur baby is feeling happy and healthy. Sign number 7. Big stretch. It's amazing how flexible our kitties can be. It's like their bones are made out of rubber or plasticine, the way they can stretch and bend. One of the most common stretches you're likely to see your cat engaging in is this one. Front paws stretched forward with toes splayed, back legs straight so that their butt is arched in the air and their tail sticking up. This pose will take your cat a second or two to come out of, meaning that while they're doing it, they're vulnerable to attack from any predators in the area. As such, your kitty doing it in front of you is a sign of trust. They're letting you know that they trust you to fight off any predators who might try and attack them while they're stretching. It's also a sign of good health. However, a cat who is experiencing pain in their joints will be less able to stretch themselves in such an extreme way. As such, if your cat normally stretches a lot but then suddenly stops doing it, that can be a sign that they might need a visit to the vet. Thank you for watching. Now that you know how to spot the signs of a happy and healthy cat, you're all set to make their life even better. If you enjoyed this video, please consider sharing it with your friends and fellow cat lovers. It might just brighten their day too. And be sure to subscribe to The Cat's Life for more helpful tips, adorable cat moments, and everything you need to keep your feline friend thriving. See you in the next video.